This is the last lesson from Joshua and Judges. We will be continuing our studies in the future with Philippians and Colossians. And I have to add, Philippians is my favorite book in the New Testament. Only 4 chapters, but so much practical information. I have a couple of names to see if you recognize them. Do you recognize the name Magnus Ver Magnusson? How about Martin License or Tom Stolman? If you're like me, didn't recognize him at all until you found him. If you were a powerlifting fan, you probably recognize that these three people won more titles in the last 30 years for powerlifting than any other 3 men. Now, when we say the name Samson, that's a different story. His feats of strength are without comparison. He tears a lion apart. He kills 1,000 Philistines with the jawbone of a donkey. He pulls up the city gates and carries them miles away from the town. Keep in mind that those city gates often were wood 6 inches thick. So consider the amount of weight that might have been. He pulls down the support buildings of a public building, killing 3,000 Philistines, all of those being in the administration and the ruling area. He killed more people at his death than during his life. Now, you know, there's no biblical evidence of his having a certain breadth of shoulders or bulging biceps. He probably had some strength because you remember after the Philistines put out his eyes, he worked as an animal pushing the heavy grindstones. What bodily strength he had evidented beyond normal was being empowered by the Holy Spirit. While studying the account of Samson, I hope you would include other areas besides physical strength. Remember, there is spiritual strength, there's emotional strength, there's moral strength. Weakness in any area can change the direction of a person's life.